Downstairs, go ahead, Jenna.
Jenna Fryer, AP. Did either of you see how Kurt kind of got to the lead that first time? It was like Denny and Kyle were there, and then they had their contact, and then just out of nowhere, it seemed the two-car just blew through there.
Yeah, I don't know. They were way up top, both of them, and I didn't see. All I seen was the 11 and the 18 behind him trying to, catch him. It looked like he just run into the wall off it too. I didn't see contact at all, but I don't know. Then they just. New tires, generally, you can't make time way up by the wall like that, and Kurt was right around the bottom, so if they got checked up at all, obviously Kyle hit the fence. Denny may had to lift, I don't know, but, he had that run around the bottom, and he was just gone.
Yeah, I don't really know. I know that restart, Denny spun his tires in front of me, so I was trying to push him, get him along, and from there I don't know what happened.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, sorry. No, you're good.
Martin, how much impact would running the showdown? I mean, if you hadn't have been in that, would you guys? You feel like you'd have been chasing it the whole time? Was that a big help or?
I don't think it was a big help for us, because we had to start in the back and track position is so important. But we did make a few adjustments on our car, but really they didn't really help it quite as much as we would have liked. So we actually kind of had the same problem throughout most of the night until the last two segments, actually. The very last 10-lap deal, we actually got really good. But most of the night we fought the same thing we did in the showdown. So I wouldn't say it really helped us a ton. I think we'd have been better off if we could have, been in the showdown or in the big show already and had a little bit better starting spot.
Got a question on the front row. Go ahead.
Mike Duff, frontstretch.com. Apologize for the voice. Joey, you mentioned that you're learning how to race in the All-Star race. Obviously, it's different when you're running for points, but just how much crazier and how much more wide open is it when you're going for the $1 million as opposed to racing on a normal weekend?
Quite a bit. And that coming into it. Last year I watched it and it was crazy. The 48, did he spin out by himself? Do you ever see that happen? Well, I don't know, but that's how hard everyone's pushing it. Everyone's going that little bit more. Even when you're by yourself, there's no edge. You're just going as hard as you possibly can because it's $1 million. And there's no points. So that's it cranks it up. I know the last few laps there, I didn't say anything on the radio, just running everything through my mind, every scenario, what can happen, making sure I had everything just right and did everything right. And I'm going to beat myself up all night because I feel like I had a shot at it.
Any further questions for Joey or Martin? Jenna?
Martin, you talked earlier about winning the showdown in 2007 and what it did for the season. And now that you've got a second race, since you won this showdown, you finished second, where do you think, is it too early to tell, you feel good coming back for the 600?
Yeah, we feel good. Obviously, like I said, I think we felt good coming in here because of the test we had and what we learned. And, the last few weeks, we seem to be getting better and better. But we thought we were going to be real good coming here. So it wasn't unexpected. It wasn't like we just came out of the blue and won the showdown. We've been competitive. So, but yeah, momentum is a big thing in the sport. You see it all the time, and it worked for us a couple years ago. It seemed to just give us that confidence in each other and know that we can get it done. And, hopefully it'll do the same thing, but time will tell. But looking forward to the 600 next week. I think we'll have a good car. And, the guys will obviously work on it, this week, work on the issues we had today, try to get it better, and, come back here and do what we can do. It should be fun.
Anything else? Okay, guys, thanks for putting on a good show tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck next week.
See y'all.
Thank you.